Welcome in. How are you doing? I think my mic didn't pick up like the first few seconds of me talking. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? Yeah, see, it didn't pick it up. Bullshit. I have not started up the game yet, because I don't know how far, like how quickly it puts me back into it. I do not know. How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. How's everyone's day going? We're back with the Stanley Parable, because everyone voted for that. Which surprised me. I did want to continue playing it, but I didn't know if you guys wanted me to continue playing it. Good, how about you? Doing alright, thank you. And playing Minecraft? Of course, of course. Yeah. Let's see. The game will one day start up, I promise. It is just struggling. I don't know. It's starting up my Steam first. It usually doesn't do that. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? And because Hinge is on. Oh god. We can actually see that in the Discord. Let's see. Who are online? Let's see. No, Hinge has left the server, so my T-Rex is not even on the server. It doesn't say, but he might be. Don't slender me. Okay. We're gonna mute the music. We're gonna switch, and I might have to actually switch from Stardew Valley from last time to the actual game. We're back at it saying, like, put your current time in. I don't know, I better hope we can just continue it and we don't have to replay partially, but we'll see. Now, let me quickly get my sound set up too. Because then I can change it on my little stream deck over here. Just need to get it set up real quick. Because I only have it for like a specific game, so I need to change the game in it to actually change the volume of this game. Okay. Now, what time is it? It is... Can I just... Okay. 4:07:08. It just switched to 8. Okay. Hang on. Can I just say something? For actually setting the clock both times, you've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Oh my god. That's how I know that you care. Don't do that. That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see this screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not correct, not the correct time, you've earned it. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. What the fuck? I didn't know it was gonna say that. Begin game. Please put me back at where I was before, because I wanted the extra content, like the new the extra. I am gonna skip this because I want the extra content. Is that open?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wait, quit the game and start it again.
Stanley
No,
decided
please.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, new content. This game is the best. I really like the game, actually. It is. I like it more than I thought.
You notice my sign? Yes, I have something very
Is the volume right?
exciting to show you.
Hello, welcome in. Is the volume right? Because the volume for this game is kind of important. Usually it doesn't quite matter if it's soft, but for this one that is it's a bit quiet. Right. That should make it a little bit better. Oh, we're going into the abyss. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Guess we're going. Oh, we're here already.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting
Is that
on
better?
the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
What are you doing, Stanley?
Which is why I'm very proud
Why is
to
it
announce
dark?
for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Wait, is this just like...
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory.
Is there a second one? Like a second game?
Sequel, an entirely
Or is this
new
just part of
experience
this
built from the
one?
ground up. Why there is
Is this just gonna be a total
it could go
ad?
in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
A couch. Yes, that's what we've been asking for. Now the question is this part of this game, or is it just gonna be a second one, and this is just one massive ad for a second version?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
Oh no,
What does
no,
it even
I
mean?
think it is
But the
this
Stanley
one.
Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Okay. 2 doors. Oh no, not again. I'm gonna go stream myself. Ember, have a good rest of your stream. Bye-bye, enjoy. Have an amazing day. Oh, look at all the different designs for that. But no, they just went with that.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going
Wait.
to be. But
Going
let's
to
take a
be?
look at some of the features I've been
Going to
developing
be?
for it.
Is it gonna be a
I
future
figure
thing?
that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
There are too many tools. The 2 is everywhere. The 2 is everywhere. Why is it everywhere? Oh my god, it's a theater. Okay. New features. We enter the bus. We cannot enter the bus. Holy shit.
Here we are.
Whoa,
Come on,
what the fuck,
try
that's
out some of the
trippy.
new features.
I'll try out some of the new features. The fuck? Reassurance bucket? What? How do they come up with these things? What have they been on while making this game? The reassurance bucket. The button that says my name says the name of the player that is playing the game. Okay. So is that gonna say my name? Do I need to like type it in and they're gonna make like an AI say it? There's a person. Slowly spinning around. Where should we go first? Oh wait. Jumping circle. Infinite hole. I like that. Ooh. Okay, I want to see what the fuck this is about.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of
Too
course,
big,
the first
too
and most
small.
obvious
Oh my
answer
god.
is that they want to be
Just right, yes.
individually recognized and
Although the big
validated
button
as
is good
people.
too.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry, I should
Jim?
have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name
Apparently,
Jim. But of
I am now
course, in
Jim.
the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really
Role-play as
simulate the full
Jim?
experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath.
Okay.
Clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person
I am
named
Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
As living as
Sleeping and
Jim.
waking as Jim. Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
Why heartbroken? Why can't I just do it right in the first try, huh? As Jim?
Watching your dreams
I mean, my name is Jim,
crumble
so I
into
mean,
dust.
that makes sense.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes, I
If
am
so,
Jim.
Then please
I am
step
Jim.
forward and press the button.
Wow, it said my name.
What
Okay.
a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again. What? Why do you want me to do it again?
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature...
Can I
in Stanley
spam the
Parable
button in a
2,
bit? Because
it
he's
would
in
still
dialogue,
be
but can I
worth the money.
spam the button?
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this
Take a
personal
break.
validation.
No.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim.
Sometimes a person can be too much,
Otherwise,
Jim.
soon you'll
No!
start to lose all sense
No!
of who you actually are.
How dare you? How dare you, narrator? I like my Jim button. If I could press those, that would be kind of cool. This game is really like
I suppose
something
I could
else.
allow only people
Oh,
named
what is
Jim
this?
to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this
Epilogue.
feature. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Thank you for the follow, thank you. How's it going, Waffle? Welcome in. How's your day going? Free and new easy achievements. Wait, I need that achievement. Hello, how's it going? Give me a second, I need an easy achievement. I can't believe it's that simple. Is it really gonna give me that achievement? That'd be kind of funny. It's yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works.
Now,
Yo.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well,
I'm doing good, how are you? Doing alright, doing alright.
To simply give you the achievement.
Gimme.
Yeah. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. and
No!
won't be fixed, But I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the
I'm
world
just
who have
disappointed now.
uproariously
That
demanding
is...
this feature.
Oh,
Gamers,
come on, I wanted my
we hear
easy
you,
achievement.
and I promise it will happen. What else?
Is there, like,
What
actually
other
gonna be a
exhibits
part
haven't
2?
we seen yet?
That's new. Can you find them? What is this?
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In
Oh,
the
this is
Stanley
trippy.
Parable
Oh, this is
2,
gonna be
you'll
trippy.
run
Okay.
around gathering
I can
up
walk
these
to-
miniature
I
Stanley
can walk towards it.
figurines. And what's truly innovative
What
is
the
that there will
fuck
be
is that?
no reward for collecting all
What am
of
I
them.
looking
I
at?
don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of
Are those
watching a number
people?
go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the
Oh,
hell
this
on
is
with
so
your
trippy.
unbelievable life.
Okay. Oh my god, it's people reaching for this little guy. Oh! 1 out of 6! One out of 6! I want them all. I want them all. I want them all. We need to find them!
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a
I
big
need them all.
fancy reward for it.
Hello, how's it going?
Absolutely tragic.
You are here. Okay. So I did those. Infinite hole. We're going to the infinite hole. But I do need those figurines. I need them. I need the figures. They're 6, and I need all of them. I need them all. Wait, that big one. Isn't that big one? Can I get that one? Okay. Where 3 are, I think I will find them.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Whee! Living on the edge. Okay. We're looking up, because then we can actually see something.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
Whee!
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
No. Nah, I'm gonna keep falling.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button.
Why does he want me to teleport so bad, huh?
The sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why do you want me to teleport to the top? That is a little sus. It's not infinite, is it?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this.
It is not
It's
infinite.
possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want
See?
anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly
get to the
deep
bottom.
hole. It is.
I'm gonna
Is
get
it
to the bottom of
infinite?
this.
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Oh, there we
one
are.
Perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley.
Random
And the
stuff
liar
people
and
threw
cheater
down.
was so
Wait, what does it
clever.
say?
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Maybe I'm the problem. I knew that already.
Things
Don't
got a
worry
little
about it,
heated there.
sir.
I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I
Why
knew
don't we
that.
just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly.
Mostly infinite.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Should I just not teleport? Is there gonna be something if I don't teleport? No, there isn't. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try just the two of us. Okay, I love that. Wait, that was a nice Easter egg. Okay.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the
Okay.
sequel.
There was also still that the bucket. Jump again. I will later. We'll get there. We'll get back there later. I want the bucket. I do not remember where, but there was a bucket. Also, it is still so trippy. Like if you look up, it's so trippy. Jumping. I already ran out of
You know
jumps.
what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Oops.
Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
You fuck. Okay. Collectibles. I need them. There it is. The reassurance bucket. Yeah, no, I lost track of it because I wasn't in the
A common
circle.
complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well,
There's nothing
I'm
there.
happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
Oh!
You see, Stanley, anytime
There it
you're
is.
holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Okay.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair,
Okay.
must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
We got a
can I
bucket.
say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding
It's not letting
has
me out.
made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more awaits you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay. So if we now jump down the hole with the bucket, will it feel more
Does
reassuring?
anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
Most enjoyable
There really
bucket.
should be an award if it isn't already.
What the fuck? It was over here, right? And then to the side. No, it wasn't. Never mind, I'm lying. No screenshots! Where do we go again? I don't know what happens with if we jump with the bucket. Probably nothing. I don't think that will do anything. I just want to jump again with the bucket. Infinite hole. All these research thingies are a lie. Wait, there was no top to this at last time, right? Or was there? Might have been. Not sure. Oh, here we go again.
For heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal.
Whoa!
A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
If we do it
Had
again.
enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow.
Oh, it seemed even shorter.
Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Yep.
Well, there it is. How
Oh.
is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge?
I cannot jump
You
either.
just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Uh-oh.
Is the, teleport button not working? You sure?
Yep.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still
It's not working.
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to
No!
do the hole. I
Get
get
me
to do
out of
literally
here.
anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Narrator. Narrator. Narrator, please. Get me out of this hole. Why did the music get spookier? Oh. Uh-oh. Narrator, come back. I at least have my bucket. I'll be okay. I have my bucket. I have my reassurance bucket. I'll be fine. Change your perspective. Oh. Yo. Epic shots right there. Yo, look at his face. Change your perception. What the fuck is going on?
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of my.
Oh, what the fuck? Change yourself? No, I'm still looking at the realities. I wanna go back with the realities. Can I go back or? Which one do we want? Not the puppies. Those moved. This one. Change self. My perspective. What the fuck? What is that? What? Okay, this guy's kind of cool. Giving this one. Oh.
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't.
I had faith in the bucket. I think that must have been it.
Darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really truly focused on the whole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them.
If only I had a jump.
Stanley, I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Can we descend again? Let me descend. Oh. What happens? Oh, I got taken out of the hole.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
No screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Have you been to the... Yeah, I am Jim. The blue button is more pretty. Why the fuck you would... Beautiful.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Get well someday. That is definitely something you would... Oh my god.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Get well someday. Imagine just telling your coworker or something like, get well someday. Like, not even, like, get well soon or anything. No, someday. Someday you will get well. Someday you will be a better person. Someday it will be
Come
okay.
now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
I'm standing here too long. He doesn't like it. But, like, get well someday, really? Have I been down here? Wait, no, I have. This is the infant hole. Fine, it ended. Sleep, but that hole just changed. What if I jump back into it? Guys, we might get stuck for another 5 minutes, but I wanna see. Oh. Never mind. They closed it. They closed it. Oh. No. Did the achievement? I already did. It doesn't exist. It's bullshit. Already been here. Merch. Ah, yes. I cannot enter the merch shop. What else is there to this? Have we done everything? You can scan it. Eh. I don't need merch. Have we done everything? Is it time to look for the figurines? Or these? Can we grab the big one? It leads to a video, not merch. How am I gonna be able to scan it on PC? How does one scan it on PC? I don't know. I also do not want to risk getting copyright strikes. It's fine. The one that says gym. Alright. Did we get everything? Just gonna go to the collectibles. Gonna go back there. Extra thing in the settings. What extra thing? What? Don't remember what it's called. Oh. I don't know. Let's go a bit further. Where do I need to go? Hydrate. I need my bottle. How's it going, Shaggy? Water. My voice is still a little dead, but it's better. Better than fucking yesterday. Like, oh my god, it was so bad. Good, how about you? Doing alright. Doing alright. My voice is no longer dead. Oh, I can't go here anymore. I gotta collect the figurines. The bucket? But I've already gotten the bucket. Wait, where went after the bucket? I don't remember. You think I remember? I thought that was Gmod? What? It's a bucket. It's the reassurance bucket. Because of the bucket, oh god. Maybe I gotta restart the game? Am I gonna keep the bucket if I do that? Into where you just looked. Where did I just look? No, there. What? The Stanley Parable, yes. I've already been to the epilogue section. Wait, up there. Wait. Settings world champion? Maybe if I click fast enough, they'll let me enter. It's not letting me enter. Exit. Wait, maybe we should just follow the exit sign. Wait, let me check if we've gotten everything. The button that says the name of the player does playing the game, merge. I just don't know why I can't enter the settings one. I've done everything. You get an achievement when you turn everything to the max. Like that. And everything on. I think I've done it. Did I miss anything? Oh my god. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I can barely control this. The inverted shit is weird. Ah! Okay. 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 Ah! That didn't work to open this either. Okay. Let me just, reset something. Why is this still like this? Let's see. Oh, wait, here. We're still gonna make it a shooter. Yes, yes. There we go. What the fuck? Okay, we're gonna walk towards the exit and we'll see. It is still very, like, oversensitive. That's better. Well, it was the one room we couldn't enter. I think that's the only thing where we haven't been.
Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yes? Oh, what is this?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it.
You're
in my
fine, you're
soul.
fine.
It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a
How are
meaningful
these things gonna
gameplay
fit together? This is gonna look horrible.
Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
It is just thrown in a pile.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
This doesn't make it a lot better.
This isn't a coherent video
I gotta
game
say.
at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Of course, of
Let's
course.
see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh? Holy shit! Wait, hold up. So I was right. This is actually the tooth as well. I'm going to bed now. Bye. Have fun.
I'm
Thank you
going
for
to
the
bed
10
now.
minutes.
Bye. Have fun. Less than 3.
Good night. Sleep well. There's no need to donate, by the way, if you don't want to. It's okay. But I really appreciate that. Good night. Okay. Begin game.
This is the story of a man named Stan.
Haha, we can skip it now, because there's a skip button. Oh, this shit, the balloons!
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Yes, well,
decided to go to
someday.
the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Bucket. We are taking that.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh. I feel like this looks different from before.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
But you know! You can't just ask me. I have the reassurance bucket. Whatever could go
This was
wrong?
the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to
You
him,
can redo
telling him
most
that the
endings. They are
ever-growing
just
lounge
different
was simply
versions
the
with a
place to
bucket
be.
spin.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting
I've
room.
never been here.
And so
I've
the
never
two of
done
them
this way.
detoured through the maintenance section and walked
What is
straight ahead
this?
to the opposite door.
Wait, can I actually? I've never been here. I've never been here.
Oh, good, Stanley. I'm glad you found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually. You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
We
We've
care
come
about
together
you.
here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content.
Why is the
We're
baby here?
ones
I
that
burned
matter,
you in a
Stanley.
fire.
Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet.
Oh,
because
we can
that's
actually go
what
and buy.
fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new.
Oh.
Yes, that's what the fans... Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows?
He probably
where
wants to
it'll
go in the
to
fire
next?
again.
Oh,
Probably.
it played some silly music as well. Now this is what the Stanley
Where did the
Parable
music
is
go,
all
you
about.
fuck?
Don't you remember all those great jokes from
Oh.
the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
I am not giving up the bucket. Fuck you.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud to
No.
introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll
What
make
the
a
fuck?
wonderful new addition to the rich
No.
lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also
Let's
was
turn it
not
on.
in the original game, but it's
Can I
such a
get the baby and
well-fleshed-out
throw that one in
character with
here?
so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now,
Should
Stanley.
we destroy it or
Say
should we
goodbye to the
not?
bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
Stir plug.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your
Fine.
bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
I'm trying
Well, you
to
see,
offer
if
the
you were to
buckets, but
really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The Broom Closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable gag.
I'm trying.
Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and...
what the fuck just happened? Did we die? What is this Death Note music? What the fuck?
Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so
That gave
much
me
potential.
complete Death
We were
Note
going to do
vibes for a
such
second.
Marvelous things with you, tell such spell-binding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Oh my god. We didn't kill ourselves, we killed the Bucket Destroyer. Could also be the Halo intro. There. Okay, how about we go there, but we
All of
don't
his
take that.
co-workers were gone. What could it
Bucket
mean?
is gone.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Oh wait, no,
Perhaps
the
he had
oh
simply
wait, the
missed
bucket was
another.
over here. Okay. So we don't take the bucket and we take the same route. Because I haven't been down there before and I'm kind of curious what is down
Stanley
there.
came to a set of 2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open
Cyclop,
door
thank you for the raid. Welcome back, welcome back.
And so
How
he
was your
detoured
stream?
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
Going back down.
on track.
Fine, glad to hear. Was a short one, I
Stanley
think.
didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go,
We get back
from here, it's, left.
Oh. I mean, not. Why was he doubting?
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly...
Yeah, that happens often.
Please. Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Oh, we're just back here, but
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story is
Fired.
completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this
No!
time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
I wanted to go
All
down
of his
there.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go
Wait.
to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
No,
missed
no,
the
it's all gone now. And go there again. We're going.
When
Wait.
Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
Couldn't really do
write a
anything.
story somewhere or a... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh.
Let's find the story.
Which way do we go? Too many options! Should I go the same way? No. That'd be boring. Why am I here? How's it going? Welcome in. Wait, that is all the same. And who are you? Oh god. Welcome in. We're going the same way.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there
Oh, God.
definitely was a
What the
story
fuck
here
is this?
before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No!
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No! What? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
It's still different. Oh.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong.
It's
possible
worse!
The story is back where we just came from.
I'm a friend of the narrator.
Direction,
Oh,
see if we
no.
missed anything.
Not another! Are we just gonna go back?
Aha! I
Oh.
knew we'd miss something. The
No.
story.
No. This is gonna be a loop. We're gonna get stuck in a loop. Knew it.
No, wait. Never
Oh,
mind.
huh?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What? Ah, this is so confusing. Okay.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Oh god, the door is gone.
Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
We did it, yo!
It's been a lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Mean?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart. All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Wait,
follow
why?
the line.
No.
How simple is that?
No.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I do not listen to narrators. I do not do
The line
that.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside
I'm still gonna
your
try.
subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own
God.
relative experiential
I think he knows what he's doing.
Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not
We
sure
can't walk
where
on
I
the
was
ceiling.
going with all that.
Or on the walls.
I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh no, not again. I'm gonna follow the line. Okay, I am halfly following the line.
Wait, cut the music. Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
The fern will be important? I'm not gonna be able to remember this. Let's see. The fern. Can't do anything with it.
Wait, what? We're back
I missed
in
the
office?
music.
No.
I want the music back.
No. Line.
I missed the
You do know
music.
we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of... Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Who isn't
The hell with it. Restart.
Oh. Where did the narrator...
Stanley, I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable.
Can we jump out the window again?
Simply start wandering in... Well,
Oh,
I
can we
don't know.
not?
How about this direction?
No, I want to jump out the window. What was this direction? I think here.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Damn it.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be,
there's a path.
Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Looks like the back rooms. It does.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just
What
don't
the fuck
acknowledge
is
it. We
this?
should be fine.
Why does it go up in the ceiling?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that
We'll
somewhere
walk in a
is
circle.
where
Thank you for the
we're
follow.
trying to
Thank you.
go.
Appreciate
There
that.
must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the
What if we go the
counter-inverted
other
reverse
direction
door's
of the
origin? So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
What?
The confusion ending.
What is...
You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes?
Stanley dies! Hold up. Spoilers.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
We're not gonna think about
Well,
this too
you
much.
consulted me. Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be.
I want to take a
I don't
seat.
want the game to keep
Let me take a
restarting.
seat,
I don't want
please.
to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like
I
this.
don't want to stand
I won't
anymore.
restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Just open a door so I can leave.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and
This
not the
game.
destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Okay. Okay, game. Thank you.
All of
Oh, the
his
balloons are
co-workers
back.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
If I go back down there, am I gonna get stuck in the same thing?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Should I?
admire it.
Maybe?
The lounge was sublime.
If I get stuck, I'll
The
just
work
simply
of art.
restart.
What? But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Should I go back here?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, back on track, definitely.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
I think we're just back here.
No, not the right. Why would I have
The
ever
phone
said
thing
it was
with
to the right?
the bucket.
What was I thinking?
Okay, get in the game again. I don't remember how to get to the phone,
All
though.
his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
How do we get to the phone?
Stanley
Was it go over
clutched the
here?
bucket tightly to his chest.
We're going over here.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here
I
it
almost
was,
forgot.
and
We
the
still need to
bucket turned
find
out to be
those,
correct. No, never mind.
those collectibles.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Hold up. Ik can't zoom in. Okay, fall off this. Wait, there's a plank down there. How do we get down there? Does anyone know in chat how we get down there? I need it. I need the collectible. I need it. On the metal thing? But how? We use the chair. Wait, there's a plank. Oh? Oh, I thought you meant the railing. Well, I did it.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines.
Yo!
No reward for collecting all of these. Only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that.
Yes,
sort of
and that's what I'm
thing.
doing it for.
So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I will. I need all of them. I need to get them all. There's a vent. We're venting. We became the imposter. Wait, where are we? This is new? Is it? I think it is. Where'd we go? Where are we? Where do we go? Narrator? Narrator, help me out here. Do we need to restart it? Are we lost? Maybe we can open one of the doors. Gotta be something. Yeah. You'd think so. Maybe we gotta walk on top of something? Can I make the game a little brighter? I can't seem to find anything. Are we sure there's something here? It's in the darkness, but there is so much darkness. Do we know? I cannot really climb anything either. Do I look it up? Do I just look it up? Maybe you got a dip? To go after collecting. Stanley Parable. The warehouse. Let's see. I don't know. think I gotta restart? I don't know. I think I got myself stuck. We got one of the collectibles,
yes,
though.
that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and the confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Okay,
Stanley
we're gonna
had
take
felt
the elevator
bucket
thingy
call
out.
to him, telling him that the employee lounge
With the
was
buckets.
simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no, never mind. The bucket was
This is
wrong.
fine.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the
Hold on.
meeting room.
Alright.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
But if we jump
Stanley
off...
did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced
But
that
if
the
we
bucket
jump
had
off,
spoken to him,
I'm kinda
and he
tempted.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
We obey the buckets.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Do we pick
the
up?
phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
What do we do? Do we pick up?
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone? Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things. Buckets can't talk. It was a joke.
Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
I don't have a shadow.
Don't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the joke? Should I have paused for longer or spoken quicker? Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional
It's less of
video
a
on
joke.
comedy
That makes sense.
one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
What is comedic timing? What
Oh.
is comedic
What's this?
timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies? And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room of no more than 76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin
Why
the
your
joke,
arm raised?
start by stating and spelling your name. Next, provide a brief synopsis of the joke, including the specific times at which the recipient of the joke will laugh, and then spell out your name a second time. With these steps complete, it's time to begin the humor. Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds and no less than 13 and a half, pausing only for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is over by declaring in your loudest possible voice, "I'm Dunny with the funny." Let's practice screaming, "I'm Dunny with the funny" now.
I'm done here with the funny.
Good. This
What?
saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the
What is that
cornerstone of
face?
good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys. Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question.
Imagine you
reprinted
make
several
one like
times,
dad
just
joke
to
and you
ensure
just
the
give
survey
people
taker
a
is actually
survey.
paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, You'll have audiences doubled over in laughter.
How's it
and
going?
even
Going alright.
tripled
How are you
over in
doing?
laughter in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invader who threaten our very
There he is.
existence.
That's
and
here.
will very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause. Just
What
as
the
our
fuck?
children
This
must
took a
do after
turn.
us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
That took a
goodness,
weird
this
turn.
video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are still as
Propaganda
relevant today
village.
as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two doors and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come
Oh,
on,
no.
let's head back.
Oh, we're walking back. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I remember this, yeah.
I can feel it. This time, I'm
cannot
really
jump
going
on
to
the other
nail
path,
delivery.
no.
You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's
Go
what you'll
left
call
instead
me.
of right.
Thank goodness we have the instructional
All right.
video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now. Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
I think I'm not gonna get a choice. It's probably only gonna open the left door.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Oh, it did give me a choice. Okay.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done.
Wait,
and
did
over.
anything
It's
change
all
here?
your fault, Stanley.
Nope.
I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers. I'm going to be shamed at every one of our meetings from now on. All
can't go
because
down.
you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
I am very proud. Oh.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and
Should
the
I go to the
bucket
left
came
again?
a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Okay.
No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back. Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back.
Okay, fine.
Here
We'll
we
go
go.
to the right.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
I broke the door. Oh. Darkness.
What?
Oh.
We're back at the phone already?
Do I
Wait a
pick up
minute.
now or no?
There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone. But now the timing's completely off. The joke will never land, or not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake. I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling.
Not the narrator.
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again. Yes, surely that will help me improve my...
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like
Oh.
it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison. Yes.
We've been to this ending before, but now with a bucket.
I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is Is it the delivery? Pale with shame. Pale with shame? Pale...
It couldn't.
What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal, I think I saw it playing guitar. No. No. We're getting away from making fun of Stanley's obsession with the bucket, which was the whole point of this. I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional videos. Let's see.
I think we're just back now.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something? He hoped
Oh.
it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Figurine Finders Committee? Well, never mind. We're not collecting the buckets. I need to get to the committee for the figurine finding.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Meeting room. Something to do with stairs. Nearby a fireplace. What smelly place for an important person. Okay, this one is in the bathroom. I know where to get this one too. Okay, we're going.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked up
There's toilet, I know.
his boss's office.
Oh, I need to actually click it.
Stanley figurine.
Yo!
You know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands?
Mini stands.
What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
I need to get to the bathroom. We're here. Yes.
I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you
I
get
did
from
not
seeing a
remember
small
where the
number
other
on
ones
corner
were.
of your screen go up by
Near a
one?
fireplace, so that
Listen,
might be the one with the
I'm sure
baby?
it will come to me.
But I don't remember how to get there. I want to restart it now. How do we get there to the baby?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after.
There's a knot. What
Stanley
was
hoped that he would one
the... It
day
said the
see
blue
one.
and red area?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Disobey him. I'm not 100% sure it's there. It said a fireplace, and that's the only thing I can remember with a fireplace. Somewhere, both red and blue. Do we know what that is? Red and blue. I do not remember red and blue.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Is this going to be the same thing again as before? Just the
He
loop.
had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken...
Yeah, so we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. How do we get to red and blue
Wait,
and a
Stanley thought to
fireplace?
himself, am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. Warmth spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again, he was home. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way.
Maybe we need to jump off of
Stanley
that
had
platform
felt the
again.
bucket calling to him, telling
Maybe it
him
was
that
over
the
there.
employee lounge was simply the place to be.
We're gonna try that.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Nope.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good, said the
Yeah, I just don't remember
ride the lift
where.
all the way to the top. There's something up there I
We're
need
gonna
you
jump
to do.
off on top of the
Stanley did not question
top
why
of
or
the
how
railing.
this bucket was speaking to him.
I think
It should have
that
alarmed
will
him, of
give
course,
like the
because
obey
buckets
thing.
can't talk. But
The,
Stanley
how
chose
dare
not
you.
to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked. No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, "No buckets past this point." Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness.
What?
I think
No!
we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket.
Oh no.
Please, step in here for a moment.
Oh god. Oh god.
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
What the
Simple enough,
fuck?
right? This should tell us everything we'll
What
ever
if
need
I
to know
pressed
about
the
what
wrong
is
answer?
or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
It's not.
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket.
What?
Not an actual bucket.
What? What? No. What do you mean?
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Yeah. Oh, you
Correct.
fuck.
This is a bucket.
There is no wrong answer.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
That's a bucket.
Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor.
You can definitely store like something of water inside there. You could definitely.
You managed to screw it up. Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one. Is this a bucket?
Yeah.
Correct. This is a bucket.
No explanation?
Item 6.
No.
Is this a bucket? Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Retry with the knowledge what it is. What? What is what?
Item...
What?
Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing?
There's a bucket right in my hand, so there is a bucket.
Nothing is a bucket?
Yes.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Ah, yes, I confused him.
Bucket. Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence, and yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Am I a bucket?
And
yes.
I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game.
Ugh, I hate sneezing.
Here we go.
Did he restart us?
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every
Yes.
single thing in the game was a bucket?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not
No.
a bucket after all.
No, you
And
are a
Stanley,
bucket.
you're
You're
still
lying.
here.
You are
You're
a
not
bucket.
a bucket either. Oh, this
No,
is
you're a bucket.
wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game.
Make
So,
everything that's a
you know
bucket
what?
disappear. He is still
After we
bucket.
set
It doesn't
everything,
matter.
We'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go. Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
We're gonna go there without the buckets, because we do need to get there. Or do we go with the bucket? Does it change? Wilkes, you can choose. You can choose. Do we take the bucket or do we not take the bucket? We're going to the same way as before. But do we take it or not? Don't? Not again? So we already did it before, maybe now we can actually enter it with the bucket. I think Pux is having a nap break, hold on. Do it with the bucket again. Okay.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket.
I was just writing something. Alright.
Way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt
My Twitch has been lying to me. It's saying like, oh, ad break, this and that, but it just doesn't actually give the ad break, I think. It's weird.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was it? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the
I
meeting
closed the door on the left.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
Oh,
did not
no.
question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Let me answer.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there.
Is it just the
says,
same?
No buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what...
Okay, wait, let's do the quiz again and then get like the right
Suppose that would
answer.
explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences.
Only
on the
wrong.
entire
How
rest
do
of
I
the
do
game
only
if
wrong when
one
it says
doesn't
right?
plan properly.
I already
So
did
much
wrong
for
last
the
time though.
story
I tried doing
depends
wrong at
on
least.
your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in.
I'm gonna try something, hold on.
Now then.
And we're just gonna say the tractor is wrong this time.
And you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
What the
Incorrect.
fuck?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Of course, of course.
Item 3. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct. This is a bucket.
I'm just gonna do something, we'll see. I think the most important part is the tractors.
Item 4. Is this a bucket? Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket. To be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you. Thank you for not making me look
That's
like an idiot.
the narrator in practically the concept of divorce, but he might have been memeing because he was on stream with his brother, the streamer Dodog, and it's somehow I'm so confused. Yeah, this is a bucket.
Correct. This is a bucket.
Maybe because of the open roof? I don't know. Maybe.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Paint, hello, welcome in. Oh, this is not a bucket.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
Hold on. Uh-oh, wrong button. Way more important than the game.
Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
How are you? I'm alright. He's not gonna stay here. I know he... Oh, no. No, he is not staying here. Alright. Back to the game. Is this a bucket? No.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing.
How's it
here.
going, Paint? How's your day?
Isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket.
We had Loki joining
when
us.
I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course
Yeah,
is
first of all,
not
I do.
true. Unless, is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused.
Play later?
to even sort it out.
Maybe not
I've
today,
lost
but
all
another
sense of
time.
perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't
Probably
a
not
bucket?
today.
Mere
I'm
moments
very
ago, I could
tired.
answer these questions with confidence, and yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
No.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself.
It's just the same. Okay. Sorry, I'm restarting. No, I still wanted to go there without the bucket because I need the collectible.
There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
The dialogue keeps changing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not
Also,
the correct
Paint,
way to the
Paint, you're
meeting
still in the
room,
chat?
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. It was okay.
Don't know if Paint is still in the chat.
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. We were gonna go here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible.
Yeah, and then I gave the dialogue of next time I could put in my favorite time.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? What?
Yep.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you
The
something
doors.
beautiful. Look, let me prove
Yeah!
it. Close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon.
Oh, and if it cares also the fire. I just don't know if we can get this into the fire. Maybe we can get it up at the office. The last one.
We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them.
Loki is
And
just
now
looking at
we
me.
have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and Marines. None of us can.
Yo.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see?
I just don't know if this is where you can find it, but I'm trying it anyways.
Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me
The
here,
poor
Stanley.
narrator,
Help
though.
elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
Hello, welcome
There
in.
we go. A third option.
Let's see.
This already
Entity that
feels leaps
asks
ahead
for the
of where we were
time
before. Go
has
ahead,
some cool
Stanley.
stuff
Take
when
it
you
on the
restart the
screen.
game. But you can see next time. Oh,
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now,
I
tell
don't
me
know.
about your experience with this new version. Would you
Yeah,
say
no,
that
it's
the
beautiful.
game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel
How's it
free to
going?
be
How's it going?
honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I noticed. I'm trying to get to the fire in the hope that there is where the figurine
You
is.
see,
Like I
knew
need
was onto
one
something.
more.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come
Looking
from?
for the last
How did
one. I don't know where it
the
is.
game needed
At a
third
fireplace,
console?
but I don't know where that is. So I'm hoping
It's
with the
instinct
baby.
mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've
Jump
knocked
off.
it
I
out of the
can't.
park with this one. Let's take a look. Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard
No.
helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
I think it's
Let me
the
point
child
it out.
now. We're not saving it, by the
In
way.
this game, the baby crawls
it here?
left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the
We're gonna
desperation and tedium
sit
of
back
endlessly confronting
and
the
watch the
demands of
show.
family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
You can actually play the baby game for 4 hours, and at 2 hours, there comes another thing you have to save, and you get some more
I'm not even going to try.
dialogue.
I'm
What
out.
the fuck?
I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Okay, but I do want to go back to the beginning now. Let's see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
Oh,
could
this
it
is
mean?
different.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. The good
I want the
old
bucket.
Just Stanley and the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Wait, how do we get to the phone again? Did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. Nearby a fireplace. Okay, I went the wrong way, but we're still gonna continue because that must have been upstairs. Room closet.
Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The
No.
aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This
My
broom
bucket.
closet. Coming
Mine.
to the staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
I think this one can open too, right? Is there a fireplace here? The useless elevator?
Stepping into his
Fireplace.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any.
You can open. Yeah, I've been in there, but it doesn't do
Crushed by
anything.
the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's
Where do we get the
light
figurine? This is a
cast the dark
fireplace.
clouds of confusion and
Where is
chaos.
it?
It would be with him always. The bucket would, and he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk. Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number for the keypad was 2845.
2, 8, 4, 5. Fuck, shit.
But Stanley guessed the
There we
correct answer
go.
by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket
The
knew
fireplace.
all
The
along?
fireplace opened
Was
up.
the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Where is it? It should be somewhere. Where is it?
And there it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly.
We
Savor
did
this
it!
moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Stay in the office door and go back to the beginning. Not sure if it makes a difference. I can. Sure. Oh. Well, I went already. I already went back. It's fine. Wait. Balloons are gone.
Stanley,
Oh
I'm
my god.
sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's just...
That's weird.
It's those figurines. Those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsic...
That was very trippy.
...your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
What is happening? The zone. Oh no, it's this weird room again.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent.
Ooh.
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Wait. What, okay. That's 7 out of 6.
And here was the
What?
second Stanlerine. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the warehouse. You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Oh, this is so trippy.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini stand? Can you remember?
Did I first go under the... I went under the stair first.
Hey, that's exactly right. It was
Yo.
here, under the stairs. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything.
Oh, what?
Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
Should I not collect that one? I feel like I shouldn't collect that one. Chat, do I collect it? Do I grab this? Why not? It feels sus. I don't remember it, but it's a free figurine. I mean,
This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was by the red and blue doors. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
oh no.
Enjoy.
Yes! Dude. The quality is amazing. This is great. My cat is napping. Oh. It's being adorable. Yeah, teamwork. Yo. You know it's gonna be great when a PowerPoint starts like that. For real though. The narrator. Stanley, narrator.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time
It does.
making that video, but it was 8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Oh, it goes to the same thing.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine, right here behind the boss's office. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
We missed
Perhaps
one.
because it was the one that
We
happened
missed the
more
bathroom
recently than
one.
all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike
But
any
we missed
other.
one.
Except for the other moments.
In this
within the
recap, we
figurines,
missed
which it
one.
was exactly like. And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's it, I guess.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't
Oh,
there
it
some
actually
way to
loaded
stay
back.
here
Okay,
and
that's kind of
enjoy
funny.
These figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do
Wait.
the Memory Zone again from the opposite direction.
Didn't
See
we
how
have to
that
remember
feels?
this? The fern. Where are we going backwards?
Okay, yes. The back of the boss's office. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the Memory Zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going. I want more.
This is not weird.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Not again! Get me out!
Yes, I love that video. Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room. These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Oh, we can go there.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose
Except
to
that
leave
one
it?
of them is
Keep
wrong.
going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to
Emergency
keep
exit
going.
sign.
What else is there? What came before this?
Oh.
Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then. The time does put a rosy
Oh, the
filter
color
onto
is
it.
getting weird.
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office.
What the fuck?
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
Did it just die?
I'm remembering something now.
Oh.
I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's
Aww.
it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley
It's kinda
really
sad.
was a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll
Probably
take care
not.
of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Here we go again. F1 doesn't do anything.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a paint. Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered
What do
the
we
door
do?
on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the...
They wanted me to stand in the doorway. Figurines are gone.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again...
And now walk back. The silence. The moment it falls silent, it's so weird. You're now leaving. Oh, this again. I forgot about this. Yeah, I guess Chad has to take the role of the narrator. Yes. Let's go. Almost there. How does Stanley not get tired? That is the actual question here. How does he do it? He needs to share some of his stamina with the rest of us. Oh. Oh? What is happening? Is he only allowing the buckets to escape instead of himself? What? Is the bucket just gone now?
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
The bucket. Should I take the same path? See what happens if I try to take the same path.
Two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The bucket is just gone now. We made the bucket escape.
Not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Stanley sacrificed himself. Oh no.
Stepping into his...
Okay, back down we go. We're gonna go for another trip. We're gonna have to walk a lot more stairs. Wait, that's all the way down. Can we go all the way down? That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, we can't. Okay. That would have been kind of interesting. This is a story about a man named Stanley. Become the narrator. You are now leaving. So many stairs. I want there to be a sprint button in this game. I mean, it's not slow, but a sprint button would make it better. Yeah, this game has been a lot of fun. It's been very different than other games, and I like that. Like, different in a good way. I'm gonna escape with the bucket. I'm escaping with the bucket. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Wait.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Replacement buckets! Yes.
And try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
But, guys, I do think I'm gonna end it here because I'm getting pretty fucking tired. I did not get enough sleep because I went to the beach late at night to go see sea sparks. So I stayed up a little later than I was supposed to. I just had the explanation why Loki was in my room. My parents just came home, so that meant they were gone. He's now running. Alright, we're gonna find someone to raid out, so it's not gonna be a huge raid, because we didn't have that many viewers today. But that's okay, because the stream was still a lot of fun. Let's raid out 2. Let's see. Why can I still hear the game audio? Weird. See you another day. Make sure to stick around for the raid to get some channel points and just to support some other small streamer. Let's go for Mark. I haven't raided Mark in a while. Give me a second. Alright. Let's see. Slash raid. Raid. Boop. Make sure to copy the raid message. Spread some positive vibes. And I hope you all have an amazing day. I will be back with another stream tomorrow. Probably Minecraft. I think. I don't know. Depends what I want to play tomorrow.